Oh, is that on?
Now.
Brown cow.
Testing.
How now, brown cow.
There it is. We're in the ready.
How now, brown cow. I think we're good.
Are we good now?
Welcome, Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
I'm Zach.
And I'm BJ.
Go right back into your holiday song.
Simply having a wonderful champagne time.
Yeah, so no show
Champagne.
last week, right? Because it was Christmas.
Christmas week. We're doing Christmas things.
Yeah,
You know,
people,
it's
we have a
family
lot going
week.
on. None of you all are out there watching YouTube videos. I'm sure plenty of you were at
Let's
the
hope
local
not.
Target, last minute buying gifts like me. No, I'm sure.
Let's hope so.
Find that PS5. Right?
Well, sort of. Happy Merry Hana Kwanzaa.
Merry Kwanzaa.
And a Festivus for the rest of us.
That's right.
So we have a great show tonight. We have our champagne show.
Champagne.
Which people are like, you guys are the Barrel Buddies. What the hell? What
Pop
is
the
this?
bottles, baby. 2020 is over.
We decided, and I said this earlier before we had sound, that there's not a lot of these reviews on YouTube.
I
couldn't find any.
I don't think I've ever seen a champagne.
Yeah,
review.
so if somebody wants to steal some content and be like, oh, I'm going to go make a bunch of these videos, this is a niche. Like, there is not... I saw maybe...
I think we have a
4 or 5.
spin-off. I'm going to have the pretentious champagne, the Champagne Amigos.
Champagne Amigos. I like it. It has nothing to do with the French and Mexicano.
I'm going to do it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love that.
I'm
Can
gonna-
I be an amigo?
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Champagne Amigos.
Here's to amigos, amigo. Here's to champagne, amigo.
Oh, Jamba's here.
Come on, Jamba
Hey,
Jamba.
Jamba.
We can bring
There it is.
Jamba on cam.
What's up, Jamba? She's being very inquisitive tonight, but I'm not gonna let her.
Oh, she's on the main cam. There we go.
Yeah, she's gonna just chill, do her thing.
Oh,
she's
wow.
right.
Coming
It
right
is.
over to
Coming to
Zach.
Zach.
Going to Zach.
See, I'm looking very, very humble and comfortable. No, she's
Oh,
going
no.
to the boss.
Oh, she's coming over here to the boss.
Coming to the boss.
Or not.
Oh,
No, maybe she's like, it's
It's
warm enough
investigating.
here. It smells like my litter box. I'm staying with this guy.
I've gotten that before.
Okay.
Like this litter box smell. I don't know. It's
Oh,
weird. I
there
can't
it
shake
goes.
it.
oh no, she's
Yeah.
coming straight to Jimmy.
There it goes.
To the boss. To the boss.
All right. So,
Well,
what do we
pass
have
me
tonight?
what we're gonna get into first. What would you like to get into first? So I'll start opening bottles here.
So we have what I would consider a low level, like a low, medium, high.
Yeah, I
think
agree
we
with
have a
that.
good range.
The low is definitely in the freezer.
The low's in the freezer. What is that, a little cold duck?
A little cold duck.
Dre
For our
Day
friends
every
out
day.
there.
That's Andre for everyone.
Yeah,
So
we're doing a
if you
little
don't know.
Dre Day. Let me turn our sound down.
So where would you like to start then? Let's start middle of the road. So that Vostra would be a good place to start. That's a DOC, a domain origin and certified.
Dude.
Are you sure? I think the so that's an Italian sparkling wine, and we have a champagne. So
Well, let's just hand me one to start opening. We'll open it.
okay,
We'll
let's
get 'em
do the champagne. I want to jump into the champ here.
going. Okay, and start talking about why. So is all of these champagnes tonight?
No, they are
necessarily.
not. So why don't one of you start the explanation of why?
All right. So first off, we're gonna give you the normal. You've heard it before speech, which is it's not a champagne unless it comes from the Champagne region of France.
I thought it was Italy. It's
No,
France.
It's
okay.
France.
Now we know it's France.
And Champagne is a region. It's a wine producing region of France, and they will produce a sparkling wine, which we call champagne. And it comes from that region. If it is not coming from Champagne, then it is not champagne. Just like if it's not coming from Kentucky and Bourbon County, then it is not a
Bourbon!
correct. It can still be a whiskey.
All bourbons are whiskey. Not all whiskeys are bourbon.
Correct. All right, so I've taken the top off of this.
So is it the same thing here? So like, are all champagnes sparkling wines, but not
All sparkling wines are champagnes.
are not champagnes?
It's
Would you
pretty-
say that? I don't
It's
know.
I think it's a. I don't think it's fair to say that
Okay, so it's kind
because
of
there's a wide prism. I don't think it's fair to say that. I'm not well versed, but I think I know a lot about a little, and or a little about a lot, and I would not say that.
you know more than I. So this is an educational session for me.
Well, even the champagne, this is a Cremant de Loire. And this is really it's a rosé champagne. This is a pink champagne.
Very nice.
So when you're taking your champagnes off, I know a lot of people they love to see that shooting cork. No,
Popping bottles, yeah.
don't do that. You take the protecting cage off of the top, that wire cage, and then you lightly twist. To me, counterclockwise. You twist the cork counterclockwise.
I thought you were supposed to have a rag.
Top. The rag is nice so you don't spill all over yourself. But if you've done it right,
No spill.
you don't get any spill.
Look at that champ.
All right.
You are a champion champagne.
I'm a champ of the champ.
Champ of the champ. Very good.
We'll try to get a little pour action here, a little pour shot.
Get that money shot.
There we go.
Good pours, good pours. Look at this color here.
So normally, like with champagne, you drink it out of what type of glass, BJ?
You should drink it out of a champagne flute.
Woo!
Well, I got a little excited on that.
A little excited.
Oh, wow. What on earth?
Sorry, a little excited. So this is a Brut Rose. It's going to pour a little dry. This is the Appellation Cremant de Loire, Contrôlée. Sorry, my French is terrible.
Contrôlée.
This is made from hand-picked grapes of 30 different families of growers collaborating in the Cremant, representing the strict rules of the traditional method. Second fermentation is made in the bottle, aging 12 months in 12th century cool raccoon cellars dug deep into limestone. Today, they are proud to offer you this genuine and subtle traditional sparkling from the Loire Valley. Cheers. This is 12.5%. So, Jenny, you picked this one. Why did you pick this?
I picked it for no particular reason. I'm gonna get some bottle shot here for the crew.
Other than it is a true champagne. It comes from the Champagne
Yep.
region.
It
It is a true champagne. People out there can find it at their local liquor store. I asked some of the people in the shop that this was something that is always available. It's always there.
Like a champagne Lieri.
Yeah,
Would you say
sure.
like somebody that who would be an expert?
Are you trying
in
to
that?
say like a sommelier, but is like an expert in champagne?
Yeah, like a champagne Lieri.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
it's still
yeah.
a sommelier.
I mean, because then you have your
Unbelievable.
like, what do you call someone that makes balloon animals? What are they called?
Helium Lieri.
A helium and Yeri. I like that.
My God. No, they're called a bozo. Good bozo.
Bozo did it. Bozo did the dub.
Bozo did the dub.
Inside joke. Look for Bozo did the dub.
So, like wine, like bourbon, I'd recommend giving this a good nose. You know, give it a good left to right, right to left.
Smells like a rosé.
It should
Smells
smell a
very
little
rosy.
dry, right?
Ooh.
What do you get out of this?
Dry,
Should
Sweet.
smell dry. Sweet.
tangy,
Semi
fruity.
I'm getting dried fruit, pear, apricot,
Yeah.
Not much of a champagne.
maybe a little grapefruit.
Yeah, a little grapefruit.
Yeah. A little rosé. What goes into a rosé? Anything in particular? Rosé grapes?
Well, actually, champagne grapes. I don't know that for sure. Grapes. Grapes go into champagne.
Champagne grapes from Champagne.
And a brut just means that we got really tiny bubbles. So you probably notice the bubbles on this are very, very tiny.
Which is good.
Very sparkling, tiny bubbles, right?
It's pretty good.
Easy drinker.
It's an easy drinker.
I don't really know much about champagne. What's good, what's bad, what's in between.
Do you like it?
It is good, yeah.
Then it's good.
I could drink it.
So there's a lot of, I think, non-rosé champagnes out there that we don't have one of those offerings tonight. Mostly because I hate dry brut. I hate just dry champagnes. I'm just not a fan.
Not a
Where
big
you
fan of
drink it,
Asti Spumante.
I'm okay with Asti Spumante, but when you drink a dry, it makes you like more thirsty, and I don't like that taste.
The
You don't like those
champagne,
tannins?
the champagne is making me thirsty.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll have a little Pellegrino to go with that.
I like that. Would you mind pouring me a little more?
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's delightful. I get great notes of, again, I think there's some peaches, some grapefruit.
It is very grapefruity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
I think that's super refreshing. I'd recommend. Listen, rosé is a really hot commodity right now. You'll see a lot of it in the liquor stores. I think it's super trendy. Don't be afraid to grab a rosé and bring to your New Year's party this year.
New Year's
or
soiree.
Any party.
Rosé for the soiree.
Rosé for soiree.
Yeah.
I think it's a very trendy drinker, and I think you will look more knowledgeable than maybe you are by bringing a rosé. It's just different, right? And it's pretty, and it goes along with the trends.
And here's what I'll say. So when I went into the store to buy this, I didn't know what I was buying, right? I had no clue. However, I knew rosé was going to be a little bit on the sweeter side. I knew regular champagne I wasn't a huge fan of because traditionally it's kind of dry. It's not really sweet. I like, as you all know, I'm Mr. Pastry Stout. Give me liquid dessert in a in a product.
Yeah.
But with this specifically, I just knew rosés were sweet. I went over. They had 50 different labels on the shelf. And I looked for what was affordable. I looked between that $20 to $50 price range. They crossed the entire threshold of prices. I mean, there's $10 cold duck, and there's $100 rosé, and there's $500,000 rosé as well.
I think cold ducks are right around $5.
Yeah,
It's $5.99.
$5.99.
but you know, for like a dinner party or a shindig at somebody's house, New Year's Eve, $50 I think is kind of fair amount to spend. And I didn't want a dry champagne, so I went with a rosé, and I am okay with this. Like I would feel good about taking this to a party. I'm not upset about the money that I spent for it. Right?
This is great. I'm gonna grab us a. We got a long way to go, so I don't think we should drink all of this.
Oh, okay. I mean, we're almost here at the bottom of the barrel anyway.
Exactly. We're gonna be at the bottom of the barrel.
We are the bottom of the barrel. So Zach, what are you getting out of this little flavor profile? Why don't you give us your assessment? I know you're not a big champagne drinker, but are you getting anything out of there?
Yeah, not much of a champagne drinker, but this one's very fruity.
What kind of fruits? What do you think?
So I get a lot of citrus.
Okay.
So a lot of grapefruit. Let's see. Maybe some apple.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I get like green apple. A lot of green apple. Green apple, the stone fruits, pears.
A lot of pears. So pear, apple.
Yeah.
Grapefruit. And bubbly.
Barn Door in the chat says, "Oh, we being fancy tonight, gentlemen." Yes, we are.
Yeah, we should have all worn tuxedos.
Mine's
Mine's at the cleaners, so
We should have worn tuxedo
sorry.
t-shirts.
No,
Tuxedo
t-shirts.
Dude, that would have been perfect.
Tuxedo t-shirts in the Barrel Buddies swag store in 2021.
Oh my god.
We'll see about
I
that.
am loving that actually right now.
Brown tuxedo t-shirts.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god, that's so
It'll
classy.
be like Barrel Buddies right up the
the lapel. So great. Barn Door, would you buy one of those? You let us know.
yeah, thumbs up or thumbs
All right,
up.
we got a long ways to go. I've had my fill of that.
Is this what you're considering our dump?
I am considering that the dump.
And this, out of everything in my kitchen, that's what you find as our dump cup.
Pyrex
dump
is
jug.
very classy.
Yeah, we're gonna find out how much we
Oh, no
dumped.
one can see it, so
It's a Pyrex.
that's what he brings over. He found a Pyrex measuring cup.
Are you looking for like a bucket?
It's a
maybe?
Pyrex.
Dump bucket.
Like a dump bucket?
Dump bucket.
Well, it's easier to grab than a bowl or something. Come on, Jumbo. Woo!
Yeah, champagne causes lots of
Gaseous effects.
belchiness. Yes.
Yeah.
Barn Door said, of course he would.
Of course he would. Hell yeah.
That's what I want
I think
to hear.
I would. Shoot.
I'd rock that. I'd rock that every weekend.
I would buy my own swag.
I'd go to the grocery store in that.
Hell yeah. They're like, what are you wearing? It's a Barrel Buddies shirt. You should buy
They're like,
Barrel Buddies.
Barrel Buddies? I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Let me show you our YouTube stream. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. For
Are you ready for the 7-Eleven pick?
I don't know that it's ready. Wasn't it in the freezer for like 5 minutes?
I mean, it's been in the freezer for 10. It was in the fridge for at least 20.
Yeah, it was fairly room temperature when you brought it, like a little warm.
That's about where you drink it out of the 7-Eleven.
I don't know if I can drink
Just
that
pop it
anything
and, like-
but ice cold.
I don't know.
Is that like a
I think you
Coors
can.
Light where like you don't want to taste it?
Don't drink it unless the mountains are cold. All right.
Yeah. Is there
Where's
the
the La Marca?
Is there
Where's the
a
La Marca?
coldness? Is there a coldness indicator?
In the refrigerator?
What about this dude over here?
The Vostra? All right, pop
Yeah,
the
we can break
Vostra.
it open. I'll hand it over here. So let me show everybody what we're popping next.
Now this is Italian.
Yeah.
This is Italian. This is a Prosecco offering.
So
that
this
we're-
is an Italian sparkling wine.
When I found this over at Total Wine, I knew nothing when it comes to buying champagne or sparkling wine.
So this is a very sweet wine.
Yeah, this was everywhere.
No, it says extra dry. It's definitely not going to be sweet.
Prosecco isn't it not? Is it not a prosecco?
It is, but it says extra dry. So I just
Extra
don't know.
dry.
So
Yeah.
James is extra excited about this one.
Okay.
I'm
well,
really liking this damn rosé. I don't know.
It's tasty.
I don't
Great
think
pick.
I'm gonna dump it.
Woo! I
I
didn't dump
have
it.
to dump something else.
was
I said, I don't
pounded.
think I'm gonna dump
Can you
it.
give a shot of that DOC there?
Oh, it's a nice. So
So
what
let
do
me
you
talk to.
explain
I want
about-
to talk to the viewers a little bit about that. So that rating, that's an Italian wine rating, and it's goes along DOC up to G. Now, the English translation is domain, origin, certified, and then G for guaranteed. And you get a 4-letter rating. That's a top rating from the government, the Italian government, for top wines. This is a DOC, so it's superior. It's very good. It's an excellent Italian wine. It has a
Dude.
governmental rating, which means that
That's
it's-
buy that.
this is a great buy.
Shoot.
Anytime you're buying Italian wine, if you can buy it using the DOC or even the DO rating, you're getting a great buy. If you buy anything with a DOCG, you can feel very confident that what you're bringing home or what you're gifting is very high quality.
So does that also pass on to food? Because I remember having some prosciutto at Italy in Boston
Okay?
that was DOCG.
I would believe
Wow.
it does. Yeah, again, it's an Italian governmental rating
Ah,
for
okay.
quality.
So it's coming from Italy, guaranteed, stamp of guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
really awesome.
So again, you got the cage, you got the cork cage here. Give it a twist off here.
Do you think that prosciutto in at the Vegas Italy would have the same thing?
I'm sure they have
I'm
some
curious.
comparable
I'm gonna look out for
offerings.
that now.
I mean, I'm
know
pretty
that.
sure the Italy in Boston is far superior than
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vegas Italy.
Oh yeah, of course.
But-
that's like the original.
Whoa,
Woo!
that wasn't fucking around.
This one also had some fun. So, La Vostra, a Prosecco. The back of this one is very Italian.
You don't speak Italian?
Damn.
My Italian is no bueno.
Here, let me see if I can help you out.
I don't think you've had enough to drink.
Come here, bippity boppity. What are you gonna say here?
Boopity boopity, boopity boopity.
You've offended many, many people. Break your glasses.
Yeah. I'm ready.
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie.
Oh, look at the CO2.
Wow.
That's a great.
CO2 pour right out of the top
Lots
of
of
that.
great little bubbles.
Oh yeah. So
Let me get that up to the camera.
So Prosecco is also a great choice for your New Year's soiree. It should be very approachable. My God, why can't I pour my own fucking glasses?
See, it's always good. James
Jesus
and I
Christ.
get a great
Wow.
pour, and then you get the
Dog.
Mount
yeah.
Vesuvius.
I get the explosing barf in the glass.
Is there something in the bottom of the glass?
I don't know.
I just
I
got
mean,
a shit hand. on my
all right,
glass.
let's take a look here. Look at those bubbles. There we go. There we go. That is impressive. Look, that is going. That is
Yeah,
like.
this has got even
Woo.
more bubbles. So
See, this
is
has that-
very bubbly.
This has that distinct champagne smell. Well, I guess sparkling wine, but it's
Sweet.
got that.
Oh, yeah.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Like frosting sweet.
Well, cheers, gentlemen. Cheers to our
Yeah.
fancy
Cheers
show.
to you. Happy New Year's.
Happy
Pinkies
New
up.
Year's.
Pinkies up.
Pinkies up.
See, this to me is like more like
Ooh.
grape juice.
It's a
Like
lot
Welch's white
sweeter,
grape juice.
and it
Yeah.
kind of has a little bit of grape funk. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Like
white-
I get
white
like
grape funk.
white grape funk.
yeah, like earthy earthy funk.
Earthy kind of fermented grapes. I get that fermented, but it's sweet. Like it's not.
See, but it's not as dry as the bottle would lead you to believe. It's very sweet.
Yeah, I was expecting to, kind of have that.
No, Prosecco is very sweet. So if you're bringing a Prosecco over to a friend's house for New Year's Eve, you should know that this is going to be served well with dessert. Pop a cut strawberry into this. Pop some sliced cantaloupe or some sliced honeydew melon.
Oh, you bring the old lady or the man home a bottle of this with some chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh, dude,
you got yourself a night.
Dude,
Can't go wrong. Well, also we got New Year's Eve coming up here in 2 days? So tomorrow night. Jeez.
That's right.
You can't go wrong
time
with this.
warp.
Listen, if you're gonna pop something before you go to bed, this is a perfect nightcap to bring in the new year. And listen, you're gonna have to bring in 2021 with something better than you brought in 2020 with.
So La Vostra.
So La Vostra is. I would recommend this. This is great.
I'm super impressed. Yeah, and this was a Total Wine special. It was literally
What'd you pay for this?
Everyone. So this was $12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a killer deal.
Yeah, I was like,
That's a
you
killer deal.
You can't beat it. It looked fancy. I said, I don't know.
Jimmy,
It's not cold duck. That was it.
Barn Door out there says, would a bottle of Boone's Farm make an acceptable gift for a nice occasion?
As long as you pair it with a 2-liter bottle of 7-Up, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's the thing. If you don't,
7 and Boone's?
So you're talking to kind of like the Boone's Farm crew here.
Actually,
So-
I love Boone's.
Yeah.
Strawberry Hill back in the day.
Can't get better.
Mad Dog
yeah,
Blue. I'll give you some
I
Mad
like
Dog
Blue
Blue
Boons, though. What about Blue Boons?
with 7-Up.
Yeah.
I haven't
What
had
was
a lot
that
of
called?
Blue
What was the
Boons.
name of the blue?
I don't know.
Blueberry
Blue. We
Hill?
just called it Blue.
Blue?
Just
It was
Blue.
Blue Boons?
Blue, and there was green. I remember there was a green.
I don't remember
one.
green.
I never saw
Blue
green.
or
There
red?
was
I
green.
had strawberry.
Green Mad Dog too.
Blue Mad Dog was the best Mad Dog.
I loved. Oh, we would pound
I
the
hated Mad Dog. I did
the
not
the
like Mad
fifth.
Dog. That
We'd
made
go-
me feel like crap in the morning.
Dude,
Of course.
You could
Terrible
buy a
crap.
fifth was like $1. It was cheaper than that. I think the full 750 was $1.
Come on.
Yeah, we would just pound those in a parking lot before we go walk into a party.
Who's got the MD?
Why
Yeah.
don't you just bring it to the party?
No,
You were the hero if you brought Mad Dog.
Well,
D 2020.
we would do the
Boom,
same
boom.
thing if we were going into the clubs, right? Since we're here in Vegas.
Oh, that's
Clubs,
That's a fact.
strip
That's a
clubs don't let you. Any type of club doesn't let you bring in alcohol from the outside.
Yeah, and it's $12 beer night.
Yeah, when
All
it's
of those places.
$12 beer night, not
$12 Coors Light
Yeah, you're like, all right.
in a small glass.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to wet your whistle with the Mad Dog in the
Yeah.
parking lot and pound it.
Do a couple of 40s. I used to do
Yeah, but that's
40s.
not easy to drink. You just fucking you take a big chug of a 40 and you just like belch like for like
And
5
And you
seconds
feel
straight.
great afterwards.
No, you feel
Absolutely.
like dog shit.
I'm the only
after.
person that loves 40s.
Yes.
We gotta have a
Alright.
40 show. I was thinking about a 40
We
show.
don't.
No,
You guys
I
will
cannot.
not do
I
a
will
40
puke.
show.
I will
I
puke
will
on
too.
the
Yeah,
show.
gross.
Even if we do Brass Monkeys and I get to
Go
mix
back
in.
to your roots. Go back to the roots.
No.
Go back to the old
Nah,
days.
dog.
No, we've upgraded our game to fermented brown sugar water
Yeah.
instead of malted grains and barley.
We've done it. We're
We're
there.
level. We've leveled up, as they say.
Leveled up past the old English.
Yeah.
The old E.
Oldie and Brass
Oh
Monkey.
boy.
Dude.
All right, so La Vostra.
Thumbs up for the price.
What's some other Proseccos that you guys know?
I don't
Lamarca.
know. Lamarca. Don't we have a
Lambrusco.
Lamarca? I thought we had a Lamarca
I
today.
have a Lamarca.
Why don't we do a comparison
Side
between
by side, yeah.
and then and then when you get back, I'll ask some questions on price point. So
Here, can you toss me or slide me the bottle?
of course.
I'm curious here. Product of Italy, produced by Viticoroli Frutellani de Delizia SCA.
Oh, a good old SCA.
Casara della Delizia Italia. It came from Italy. We'll just
Anyway.
say it came from Italy. It's awesome.
Listen, I don't really know much about this. It's not my expertise to go in there and buy a champagne in my liquor store. So like a lot of you, we'll at one point or another have to be like, shoot, I gotta go get a champagne at the liquor store. I don't know what to get.
Like I was doing tonight.
We have a couple offerings here. The
La
prices
Vostra,
are all over
La
the
Vostra is
place.
a thumbs up. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Hey,
I give that a
it was
thumbs
cheap.
up. Actually, I think that guy, the rosé is awesome too.
Yeah, but I actually think La Vostra tastes a little bit better than the Prosecco than the champagne.
I agree with that.
I mean, it's more champagne-y, you know, like the other.
I think the
it's a little more
champagne's
winey.
really dry. I think the champagne is very dry. Where the La Vostra, as a Prosecco, very sweet, right?
Very sweet. Yep.
I say if we double our views, I'll pound the dump bucket.
Hey, tell your friends. I want to see that happen.
Wait, how many views?
We don't have a lot in the dump bucket. We have we can actually measure it. So we have 150
We have 2/3 of a cup.
150 mils in the dump of miscellany liquid.
Call your friends. Call your family.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Double the views. Double the views. All right.
Double the subs. Double the subs.
So that means we go from 1 to 2.
Yeah. All you gotta do
get
is
ready
add
to
one more
drink,
person.
James.
So hey, Barn Door, could you just log in on your phone?
Yeah.
So whatever,
The extra.
wherever else you are, just keep
It's
going.
not just him. So we have Top Feed Coco. We have Shelly with us. We have Barn Door. We got a lot of our
got a
regulars tonight.
So La Marca Prosecco, again, a sparkling wine, product of Italy.
Okay, can we talk about this little? I don't know, where did you get this baby bottle from?
Oh well, for those of you not in the know, wine and particularly champagne and sparkling wine comes in your typical bottle, your typical wine bottle, but it also comes in a smaller bottle, which is this, which we call a split. This is called a split. Usually this would like
baby.
room service.
Look
Room
at
service
the
will send you a
baby.
split, but you can buy a split in the store. Because we had so much, I didn't want to waste, so I just bought us a split of La Marca.
Is that a third of a bottle, or is that one of these guys? or
It is a
that
third of a bottle.
Okay.
Sometimes a split is a half of a bottle. When you buy a split of wine, it's typically a half bottle.
Okay.
But this is a third of a bottle.
Well, for like a taster, if you want to drink it.
Or if it's just, you're just doing a little something with you and the missus or you and the mister.
To be honest with you, it seems like a waste to me. Like, why would you get this little? Like, I would honestly crack this open and treat it as a beer and just start drinking it.
A lot of people do. This is an excellent thing to do. So a lot of times you're going to see this as bridesmaid gifts.
Oh, yeah, that's a good little wedding gift.
Or I'm going to give you, if you're in the mood for something fun to do with this, you bring a couple of these on a nice picnic, because it's sometimes tough to lug a full bottle around with you.
Oh,
So
that
you
makes
bring
sense.
a little picnic with you.
If you go to like a baseball game and you're a little bougie and
You're bringing something to hide.
you got to hide past security.
Yeah.
Because I want to taste this.
So this is also a DOC.
Yeah.
This is a DOC rated Prosecco. So this is a domain origin and certified.
So do you think there's really a big difference between DOC and DOCG?
I mean,
Or is it
depends-
just like, is it that 1% or 2% that may not get the G on it?
Well, I think the experts go in and they taste it and they're like, this meets 100% of it, checks every box. And then they go in there and they're like, it's almost there. And that falls in that
Close.
second category.
But no G.
Right.
Makes sense.
But it's still like 99% of the way
That's
there.
good to know. I don't think a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa. Okay, interesting.
Wait, was that a good
It's
whoa
got-
or a whoa?
It's got a sherry character to it.
Okay.
A little more full body. There you go. A split, boys and girls.
The split.
So so this doesn't have nearly as
That
much
is very
carbonation.
sweet.
Not
It's
nearly as
almost
much carb
syrup
as
stuff.
the.
Dude, that smells like a freaking Riesling.
It does.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a good call. It does smell like a Riesling.
Very light carb
Look at
on
Zach
this.
talking Rieslings and wines.
Ah, cheers there, good sir.
yeah, Riesling way!
Yeah, bully, God,
Ha,
gosh.
ha, ha.
So not a lot of carb.
Ugh.
All right, that reaction didn't seem that good. And
So
It's kind of a
particularly sweet.
Ooh, the smell.
Yeah, that's like
It's like
boxed apple juice.
it's like
Yes!
sour apple juice.
It's like boxed apple juice. It's particularly sweet.
Awful.
yeah, like the.
So you may want to stay away from La Marca.
Let me see it again. Where's the bottle?
La Vostra, so much better.
Is it in the trash yet or no?
No, it's right here.
Here. Well,
Hey,
okay.
double our views because James got to pound this.
You know what? That
We're
was
losing
good. That was
views
good.
because of this.
That was good to buy the split of this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Because we were gonna have 3 sips of this and then toss it, and that would have been a waste.
Oh,
But for the people that like La Marca,
This is headache juice right here.
yeah, exactly.
This is give you a headache juice.
That reminds me of like the big jugs of wine, like the $10 jug, where you just drink it to get drunk as all hell.
Yeah,
I went in and poured more of that La Vostra.
I was
why
gonna say,
why would you do that?
I could use one.
Because it's...
No, don't do that. There's one more.
What is it?
I want to switch the
Yeah,
taste.
you gotta
of
get
it.
the
For
taste
those
of
of
it
you that can't make it and you're just getting to the last place,
And you can only go to
you
7-Eleven.
can only hit up 7-Eleven. We had a big fan.
Oh.
We had a big fan say, you know what you should do? You should bring a bottle of cold duck. And I was like, can you even buy cold duck anymore? Sure enough,
Oh,
I found a bottle tonight at Lee's Discount Liquor of cold duck by Andre.
Dre Day every day.
Dre Day today, boys.
Monday.
Dre Day today.
Tuesday, Friday, Saturday.
One's Dre.
that's
Oh!
Today is the day.
Today is the Dre.
Sweet
Today is the
sparkling
One's Dre.
red.
We'll call it the One's Dre show.
Chill,
Oh,
chill,
Jesus.
chill well before drinking.
How
All right.
cold is it?
So listen,
Is it chilled well?
Why don't you read a little bit on the
I'm
bottle?
going to tell you.
God.
Cold duck to me goes back to the 80s. This is a 1980s thing.
This goes back to my college
Maybe
days.
70s. All right, Andre Cook's Corbel. This is your Walmart.
Boone's Farm?
No.
That's not a champagne.
No.
Or sparkling.
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 Yeah, 'cause
So-
that's wine.
Andre Cook's and Corbel. That is your low end, bottom of the basement,
$10 bottle.
$5.99.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How do they even get away? Like, that's almost like a gallon of milk is that price.
The bottle is clear. It's clear. This is red.
Oh my God, I thought it was a green bottle.
No, it's red.
Yeah.
This is literally blush.
Oh my God.
It's blush.
This
Okay.
is gonna be wild.
All right. So the cold duck signature collection, naturally fermented, smooth with notes of blackberries and cherries.
Much
So so
All
this
right.
is a throwback to your younger days. But this has been around for a long time. It's still around, and I'm going to tell you right now, it has not lasted this long for just the price point.
I kind of think it has. It's
There
the
are-
only thing in that price.
I bet there's a lot of fraternities out there that want to have a champagne night, and Andre.
Well,
makes
not
it
just
happen
that. I
for
think
them.
there's probably a lot of organizations out there that this is their sparkling wine.
Yeah, if you're buying for the masses.
Yeah.
This is champagne. Well, no, it's sparkling
Is
wine.
this a screw
sparkling
cap?
wine?
Yes.
Oh
It
my
is a
gosh!
screw cap.
Yes, dude, put that on the camera.
It is a screw cap.
Oh, and it opens
You,
up like
you
that.
actually,
Yes.
you actually can reseal it. There's a twist to reseal cap.
Oh,
Dude, it like
Jesus.
splits, right? When you
Yes.
open it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so...
Here's what I'm going to tell you.
I'm actually very excited for this.
I'm going to remind you that if you go back to the Biff Tannen show,
Biff Tannen show was a great show, by the way.
it was a great show.
That was our only blind tasting show. We need to have another blind tasting
I agree.
show.
No, we had another one. We had
James
the
liked-
blind whiskey tasting.
What did James's favorite wine? It was $2 Chuck.
$2
$2
Chuck.
Chuck.
No. It was the organic. It was the organic,
The $4 Chuck.
the $4
I
Chuck.
see that.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yes, I
That,
remember
that
this.
opened up so strange.
Oh my god, yeah. give
So
it
they
a
can't even
thought.
afford cork anymore, or fake cork. Now they just go plastic.
Hey, they know their market.
Cork.
Man. That's all. They just know.
If
their
you don't
market.
finish the Dre on the first night, you can screw it back on. It's good for the next
So this
night.
is what the
Just
cap
as good.
is.
Old duck.
It says twist to open, twist to reseal.
Yeah.
What on earth? This
Oh,
is
wow.
so
It's like
weird.
grape juice. Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
so
pour James
weird.
an extra big one.
No, do not pour me an extra big one. That is such a weird opener. It's in what is it? Can you get it in the glass here? What is going on?
Hey, my name's Glassy.
Easy.
You really want
Pour.
to. You gotta enjoy it.
Jesus.
Give me that paper towel.
God, get under here too.
That was an excited pour.
Yeah.
Here.
Let me do a little pat.
At
down.
this point, why didn't I just buy us a bottle of Arbor Mist?
I've never.
If you haven't had Arbor Mist,
color.
you are missing out.
So
literally
no
missing out.
carbonation.
Missing out.
Oh,
there's
no, there
a
is.
ton of
There's
carbonation. What are
carbs.
you
Sorry,
talking
it's
about?
just so dark and
Oh, it's a little baby. little baby
so
bubbles.
impossibly
Oh
dark.
my god, it smells like a wine cooler.
I used to like wine.
Oh my god, this
coolers.
smells like
It smells like Bartles and James.
it does smell like B&J's. Oh my god, it's
So,
so sweet.
this is
smelling.
Dude,
for
this smells like that jug wine too.
You're like, oh,
This-
Carlo
this-
Rossi.
this
yeah,
smells like-
where you're like $10 and you just walk around and it's got the
Whoa.
hook.
Happy New Year, everybody.
This is
You
Carlo
get the hook
Rossi.
and you go like that. And you hold it.
This is Carlo Rossi sitting in the sun for like a week, and then someone put it in the freezer or fridge trying to recover it. Oh my OMG! Oh man!
Who knows? You might like it.
I like it better than La Marca.
Wow, that's way better than the Marca. It's actually not terrible.
This is actually pretty good.
Wow! Holy crap!
It's actually pretty
Wow.
good. I'm not gonna lie. I would drink this.
I would drink
Dude,
this too.
Wednesday. This is awesome.
Oh my god.
I would put Cold Duck in the rotation. I would take this to a party.
I would take this to a
Dude.
party.
You know, here's what I would want to do with it. I would want to make sangria from this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Can you imagine?
That's a good sangria.
Yeah,
right?
this is a great sangria.
What's the percentage on this?
It's got to be high.
12, 13.
9.5.
9.5.
Not that
We
bad.
drink,
Okay.
we drink beers stronger than that.
That's
but
that's
still.
right.
This
Um,
is pretty good.
I want this in a sangria
Wow.
immediately.
All right, so Dre came through.
Dre came
Dre
through.
pulls through.
Dre Day.
Wow.
Here you go. You're shitting all over my Dre pick.
Cheers to Dre. Cheers, Dre.
Cheers. Here we go.
Cheers,
to
Andre.
I'm gonna say shout out to Joey D once again with your recommendation of Cold Duck.
Dude.
Barn
very
Norris says naturally fermented. Does that mean the juice went bad and they said somebody will buy it?
Yeah.
Well, that somebody that bought it was this guy over here. So
For your entertainment, you remember that. It's not bad.
It's not bad, guys. Like
It's actually pretty good.
For the hold on.
seriously,
It's pretty good.
I get the appeal, right? It's $5.99.
Right.
It's 9.5%. You want to get a bottle to take home?
It's pretty boonsy.
Yeah, and you're really like, this is your weekly bottle or maybe your daily bottle, your daily drinker?
Well, I wouldn't make this a daily drinker.
Well,
Good
some
God.
people out there. I
also
can see
you-
doing it.
But you also can't pass it off as champagne, though. You know, if you're
Sparkling wine? Would you even
This-
call it? I don't know if I'd call it even
It's
sparkling
it's
wine.
super sweet. So I get a lot of like
It's a wine.
so we're going to our like Barrel Buddies kind of I'm going to go to my Barrel Buddies like tasting. So I'm getting a lot of left to right. So I'm getting a lot of
it's
kind of
just-
like-
just super
super sweet. Like
It's
it's
like
fruit sweet.
like strawberry and
So think of fruit roll up. I get a lot
Oh.
of fruit roll up.
yeah, strawberry and
Very
grapes.
fruit roll-ups. Yeah.
Strawberry.
Super
grapes.
like strawberry and grapes, but
Yeah.
this is like Welch's. So do you know? I don't know if you guys out there, maybe the audience knows. They do that. My parents were big with this. That the frozen juice concentrate that you'd mix one little tub in like
Yeah,
a
so-
pitcher.
I get that smell.
And there was like a Welch's frozen one,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you could sometimes just eat it with a spoon, and it was like
yeah, they came like in a
concentrated.
can.
Yes,
right?
they came in a
yeah.
can.
Yeah, you twist the top
Dude,
off.
yes,
and
it was
just-
like a metal top, and it was lemonade, and you'd mix like 3 cans
Yeah.
Yeah.
in your jug.
That's a very good correlation.
Dude, this is the Welch's one, like the grape juice
Wow.
one,
Yeah, I
with
agree.
an alcohol.
I agree.
It's
kick.
not too super heavy.
No, it's
I mean,
not. It's not. But man, that brought back. You know, they always say memories are brought back by smells, and this is one of them. Like mixing up a jug of some canned
Yeah.
frozen
Yeah.
juice.
but it's not bad. I thought Dre was going to be terrible.
No, but don't get me wrong here, guys. We go down this path and keep drinking this all night. Major headache.
Sick.
Big time.
Major headache.
Yeah. In the morning, yeah.
So sick.
Yeah, no, this is one and done.
Oh, and it's full of sugar. Tons of sugar in there.
Oh,
and that's one of the things that gives you a big headache. Right?
Exactly.
All
You
that
know,
sugar.
all the additives.
Yeah, outside of the additives and the sugar, if you don't drink a lot of water with this, you're screwed the next day.
Ugh.
And some people this is all they drink.
What are you doing?
And
What are we drinking?
this is like the master blend. But hold on, you fucked it up. Pour it back in there and add a little bit of Andre. Sweeten it up.
yeah.
Why do you
we
think
need
it's
some
pink?
Dre.
Why do you think it's pink?
Oh, you poured Andre in there.
I did.
There's
All
a
right.
little Dre in there.
So these guys just poured themselves a little bit of the dump bucket.
Dump bucket. Dump bucket.
Dump bucket.
I've seen a
Dump
lot
bucket
worse.
for me.
I've seen a lot worse dump buckets.
Yeah, I think this.
Yeah,
would be,
it's not like a double down
not
dump
terrible.
bucket. So
I like the there's no carb.
Oh, there's no carb. Oh, it's flat.
Back to the dump bucket.
wow, back to the dump
Yeah.
bucket.
That's pretty rough.
Ugh. Was there some of that in there, La Marca?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of La Marca. That's what made it bad.
Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
drink
the other
any of
ones were
that.
good. I'm like, okay, mix everything except for the La Marca.
All right. Well, listen. This was fun.
That was a great quick show, guys. We just
But,
wanted to throw you a few of our champagne offerings, our sparkling wine offerings.
Yeah, don't be afraid to go get some sparkling wine. At this point, we would tell you stay away from La Marca. If you're buying a Prosecco, go with La Vostra.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Very good.
Pick a
Colonial
rosé. We dig a rosé. Can I make some rosé recommendations?
Please do.
Really quick?
Please do.
Any rosé. And Cold Duck, not that bad. Don't be afraid of that $5.99 price point. It's pretty good.
It was pretty dang
So
good.
$5.99. What was it? 12
Like I
bucks?
said, if you're making a sangria, so for those who don't know, you get like 3 bottles of this.
Yeah.
Chop up oranges, apples, all these different fruits to
Add a little brandy.
add some brandy, small pieces, put it in a big pitcher,
Drink it with friends.
put it in the fridge for
Awesome.
like 2 or 3 days
Or by
beforehand, before your party,
Hell yeah.
and then break it out for the party, and it'll be amazing.
Yeah, killer.
Barn Door, seriously, dude, go get some
Go get some Cold
cold
Duck.
duck. You
Well done.
just
They're
to
not
try
gonna
it.
say.
All of Vostra.
So I was expecting this, like, he brought this bottle, he walked in the door, he's like, hey, check this out, and I just shook my head. I'm like, this is going to be terrible.
So did I.
It was
Because
kind of a joke.
I was
but
ready.
20 years ago was the last time I've even, like, tasted,
20, 20,
cold duck, probably.
30,
Yeah.
25. I'd give you
This is-
25.
this is-
Thanks
1995.
for fucking
Cold Duck.
This is like mid high school to like early college ish. You know?
Yeah, it's like high school,
Yeah.
for sure.
So
Yeah, it's the same price as grape juice, Barn Door says.
pretty
It-
much.
it-
So
it-
this one's alcoholic.
It's
That's it.
Manischewitz.
Get an
Alcoholic-
Andre
alcoholic-
instead of, yeah. Actually, Manischewitz is pretty good, but it's super sweet. It's
Yeah.
way more syrupy.
Ugh. Oh, I got
It's too much.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah, it's like more of like that brandy viscosity,
Ugh.
cream de menthe. You know that. Ugh.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no. Yeah.
Listen,
Big headache
wishing-
in the morning.
Wishing you guys, your families, a happy and healthy 2021.
2021.
Yes, let's close the book on this shitty year.
Yeah, 2020 wasn't so good for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But you know what? We had some great drinks this year. I think we had some
We
great
did.
shows.
We had some great shows. We're up to episode 26. Actually, I think
Wow.
this is episode 27 because they're mislabeled. One was doubled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I think we're at episode 27. So 27 weeks we've been doing Barrel Buddies shows so far.
Well,
Very
if
cool.
That's half a
2020
year.
If 2020 got us anything good, it was you guys.
Right.
Yeah,
And some
absolutely.
experience for the next year. We got a whole new lineup for
Guys, we
2021.
talked. Yeah, we talked a little bit about 2021. We have some big ideas. I know everybody says this, but no, we've.
We got a notebook. It's written down.
Yeah, we'll be expanding the show,
Very cool.
getting some editing. We're not selling out unless it's some giant company that wants to throw money at us, like a champagne company. Hit us up, thebarrelbuddies@gmail.com. Any of these companies, please reach out. No, we wouldn't do that. Yes, we would.
So of course we would. Who
No,
doesn't
but we
sell
would.
out?
No, but I love giving reviews for people because seriously, I first thing I did a week ago. These guys came to me and they're like, "Hey, let's do a champagne show." And I'm like, "I don't know much about champagne. I know the classics. I know Dom Perignon, Veuve Clicquot, Moet Chandon, like some of the randoms, but I don't know anything else outside of that. So I went on YouTube and I just typed like sparkling wine. Every now and then you'll find like a random review, but there's not many. Like compared to bourbons, whiskey, scotches, beer, that's actually like there's a niche out there. There's a market.
The Champagne Amigos.
Champagne Amigos.
Yeah, if we should just reformat the show. No,
Champagne Amigos.
Just kidding.
A secondary show, a subsidiary.
No.
I love it. Yes, we're doing it.
I say just a different day of the week we do a champagne show.
Yeah,
Tuesday champagne, Thursdays bourbon.
Tuesdays.
Bourbon days. Thursdays.
And then we do bourbon on Thursdays, back to our normal format after the holidays. Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone.
All right.
Happy New Year. Raise a glass.
Yes, Barndor says, The Barrel Buddies, brought to you by Boone's Farm, coming 2021.
Cold duck.
Cheers out there. Here, take a little bit. You guys got to have a pour.
Oh, yeah. Could you
doing
cold duck me?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted the Vostra.
No, if we're doing
yeah.
That's 2020's finest.
Drink well, be well.
Cheers to our friends out there and
Love
the
you guys.
Barrel Buddies.
Like,
and
subscribe, click the bell, share us with your friends. We've got a more professional format coming out this year.
Listen, I need all 8 of you watching us to just click like before you go. It's a huge help. You have no idea. Google runs all these weird analytics because they own YouTube. We're still not able to monetize, and I always kind of have my rant every couple shows. We still need people to watch. We still need the likes.
Yeah, get your friends.
Because
let's
one day...
Tell your dad. We're
it's
dad
fun.
show.
It's a fun show to watch.
One day it puts us on some list to where we can actually start earning some shekels from this and actually having the show pay for our booze, which would be great.
Right.
Because we're not going to be earning any money off this, let's be honest.
Your booze.
But if you guys
the
can...
cold duck is starting to feel gross.
Yeah, actually the cold duck's gotten dry, warm duck, and it's bad duck now.
Yeah, that's why you drink it chilled. Very, very, very chilled.
Very chilled.
33 degrees.
Good night.
Just above
All right.
freezing.
Signing off. Have a great night, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.